Hi, this is Paul. I'm coming back with Ttm Episode Mlb 58. Hopefully everybody is enjoying their 4th of July weekend. Nice when the 4th of July falls on a Friday. Uh, so, being it was a holiday week, it was kind of a slow week for returns. I had 6 returns, and I got back a shuffle, which I'll show last. But also, I want to kind of shout out to the Pittsburgh Pirates fans, Math Bowler. I think Michael Myers, condolences on the passing on the Cobra, Dave Parker. What a real shame. He passed away about a month before his induction into Cooperstown. This is why these great players like Dave Parker, and I'll throw one of my Mets in, Keith Hernandez, these guys need to be put in when they're on the ballot. So now this induction coming up, you're going to have 2 of the 5 will be posthumous inductions. Of course, the individuals voted off the ballot were Ichiro, CC Sabathia, and Billy Wagner, all deserving. Obviously, Billy Wagner, it was his final time on the writer's ballot. So, and then, of course, posthumously, Dick Allen. Shout out to Mike at the Hot Corner. We knew he was posthumous. And then, of course, Dave Parker, and an unfortunate passing, Mr. Parker. So, starting with the returns here. This is a 89 score Dennis Lamp. It's 2-2 in 16 days. He signed that, and I believe I got that from Justin and the Nerd, so shout out to them. He sent me the pack with the trade, and then he signed the 92 checklist. Brian Drammond, he's the other signature on that, and I think that stuff in the middle with the scripture, that may be Brian Drammond as well. I don't know. I have to kind of look into it. Then the next one, this is a big return. This individual, he used to sign through a third party. I think they were located up in Michigan. But apparently he's now signing for free through his home. I don't know how long that's going to last. And that's former Major League catcher Mike Heath. He lives outside of the Tampa area. But he signed 8-8 for me. I rolled the dice. I wrote a nice letter, and I just said, I know 8 cards is a lot. If you want to keep some, keep some. If you can't sign them all and you don't want to keep them, you can return the ones unsigned. Sign them all. So we got the 88 Donruss with the Tigers. Mostly all of them with the Tigers. 88 Fleer with the Tigers. 90 Fleer with the Tigers. 91 Score traded with the Atlanta Braves. 86 Tops with the Cardinals. 88 Tops with the Tigers. 89 Tops with the Tigers. And 90 Tops with the Tigers. So thank you, Mr. Heath. That's all of my Heath cards I have. So I'm grateful on that. Nice to get back cards here. 8 cards. And I'm normally not that greedy, but yeah, if the guy is kind of in a window where he's signing and he's happy to sign them, then I go for it. But everybody, that's as Chris Card says in Oregon, your mileage may vary. So the next one is 301 in 9 days from former NFL quarterback Bill Kilmer. He signed my Clearwater Beach sand sculpture photo. I know it's hard to see, but I had a picture with the sculptures of the Washington Redskins or Washington football team, whatever you want to call them, the New Orleans Saints, and the San Francisco 49ers. Billy Kilmer also signed 2 index cards with inscriptions 49ers 11th pick. He was the first round pick of the 49ers in 1961, 11th overall. So it looked like he kind of combined the two numbers, but that's all right. But Bill Kilmer was a 1961 number 11 pick of the 49ers, and they already had John Brody. I'll do a little shout out to Angry Old Man Ed, because he knows about this old history. But he played running back and wide receiver because John Brody had just gotten a job with the 49ers. So and then eventually he went to New Orleans in the expansion draft. And then when they were going to draft Archie Manning in the 1971 draft as their first round pick, he asked to be traded, and they traded him to Washington. George Allen, that Washington team was called the Over the Hill Gang. George Allen did not like rookies. He wanted all veteran players, so they were Over the Hill Gang. And believe it or not, at one time on the Washington Redskins in the mid-'70s, you had Sonny Jurgensen, who's a Hall of Famer. You had Billy Kilmer, who's not a Hall of Famer, but a very good quarterback. And you had Joe Theismann. And Joe Theismann returned punts until he became the starting quarterback for the Redskins. So just a little bit of history there. So, and then he signed the other index card, Redskins Hall of Fame, Saints Hall of Fame. So, and the next one is a 3-3 in 18 days from former Buccaneer offensive lineman Paul Gruber. He signed my Clearwater Beach sand sculpture above the Buccaneers sand sculpture. And then he signed 2 Buccaneer photos for me. That's actually a picture taken outside of the Advent Training Health Center where the Buccaneers train. My wife took that picture. She had gotten invited to tour the facility with her mother because they were season ticket holders. So that's what that photo is. And then this is from inside the stadium on one of the on the upper deck that surrounded the scoreboard. So thank you, Mr. Gruber. He is in the Buccaneers Ring of Honor. And then we have a 101, and that was a 3-3 in 18 days. Billy Kilmer was a 3-1 in 9 days. Mike Heath was an 8-8 in 9 days. And Dennis Lamb was a 2-2 in 16 days. This is a 101 in 28 days from Wayne Kirby. He signed the Fleer 92 Prospects card. And then the final return is a 101 in 133 days from Bob Patterson. He signed a 92 Fleer with the inscription, the Bible verse. So, and now the Wanna Shuffle. Thank you, Mike, from the Hot Corner, for recommending Wanna Shuffle. It's a good way to get rid of your doubles. You send 1 card in a month, and after the month is over, she sends you your return. So this was for the month of June, and it was postmarked July 1st. So on July 1st, Belinda, who runs it, sends out all the returns for the months. And so I kind of wait till like the last 2 weeks of the month to send my card in that I want traded. And they sent me back a 1978 Steve Dunning with the Oakland A's with the airbrushed hat. So thank you, Belinda, at Wanna Shuffle. So other than that, like, comment, subscribe, and everybody stay safe. Enjoy the rest of your 4th of July weekend. Thank you for watching.